On quiet Sunday mornings, when the city still felt half asleep, Lily liked to sit by the window of her small apartment and watch the street below. A coffee mug warmed her hands, steam rising slowly, just like her thoughts. Cars passed, people walked dogs, someone laughed on a phone call. Life kept moving, and somewhere inside her chest lived a soft, familiar waiting, the kind that doesn't hurt loudly, but stays. She had met Daniel 3 years earlier in the most ordinary way. A bookstore, rain outside, one copy of the same novel in their hands at the same time. He smiled, slightly embarrassed, and said she could take it. She insisted he take it instead. They laughed, and that laugh became the beginning of something gentle. They talked about nothing important, favorite songs, cities they dreamed of visiting, how silence could sometimes feel safer than words. There was no rush, no promises spoken out loud, just warmth. In the early days, Daniel felt like home before she even realized she was looking for one. He remembered small things, how she liked her tea, how she paused before crossing streets, how she closed her eyes when music touched something deep in her. They spent evenings sitting on the floor, backs against the couch, sharing headphones. Sometimes they talked until sunrise. Sometimes they didn't talk at all. And it felt perfect. Lily never asked for more than he gave. She believed love grew best when it wasn't pulled too hard. So she waited patiently, softly, for moments to become meaning. But somewhere along the way, something shifted. It was subtle at first. Missed calls returned late, smiles that didn't fully reach his eyes. His phone lighting up with a name Lily didn't recognize, and him turning the screen down without noticing she saw. When she asked how his day was, his answers became shorter, like he was already tired of explaining his life. She told herself not to imagine things. Love, she believed, required trust more than questions. One evening, they sat across from each other in a quiet cafe. Daniel stirred his drink again and again, not looking up. Lily talked about her plans, her hopes, a small promotion she was excited about. He nodded, distracted, like his mind was somewhere else entirely. That was the first time she felt alone while sitting right in front of him. Weeks passed. The distance grew, not through fights, but through absence. The kind that sneaks in slowly, unnoticed, until it fills the room. Lily tried harder without realizing it. She waited longer for replies. She adjusted her schedule to match his. She silenced the small voice inside her that whispered something was wrong. Then one night, honesty arrived without warning. They were walking, cold air between them, streetlights casting long shadows. Daniel stopped suddenly and said her name, the way people do when they are about to change someone's life without meaning to. There's someone else, he said quietly. I didn't plan it, it just happened. Lily didn't cry, not then. She just stood there, listening to her heart break in the most polite way possible. He explained himself, gently, carefully. How he didn't stop caring for her. How he was confused. How he didn't want to hurt her. Each word felt heavy, not because it was cruel, but because it was honest. That night, Lily went home and sat on the floor until the sun came up. She replayed every moment, every smile, every silence, wondering when love had slipped out without her noticing. She realized she hadn't been waiting for him to love her back. She had been waiting for him to choose her. And he hadn't. Still, she stayed, not physically, but emotionally. She stayed in memories, in hope, in the quiet belief that maybe one day he would realize what they had. She watched from a distance as he built a life with someone else. Photos appeared online. Smiles looked real. He looked happy. She told herself that love sometimes meant letting go quietly. Time passed. Pain softened. Not because it disappeared, but because she learned how to carry it. She stopped waiting for messages that wouldn't come. She stopped imagining different endings. Slowly, she began choosing herself in small ways, new routines, new places, new silence that felt peaceful instead of empty. One afternoon, months later, Daniel ran into her by chance. He looked surprised, then relieved, then unsure. You look different, he said. I am, Lily replied softly. They talked for a few minutes. About life, about nothing. When they said goodbye, Lily felt something she hadn't expected, closure. Not because he apologized, not because he regretted anything, but because she no longer needed him to. That evening, she returned to her window with a cup of coffee. The street looked the same. People still passed, life still moved, but she wasn't waiting anymore. She had loved deeply, she had waited honestly, and even though he loved someone else, her love had still been real. And that mattered. Sometimes love doesn't stay, sometimes it teaches. And sometimes, the bravest thing a heart can do is stop waiting and start living.